So this is how good God is, okay? So this here is my favorite pocket knife. It's a Kaiser Milita G10 steel micarta handle. It's so smooth and it's so sharp for so sharp for anything. And it's just I use it at work. I use it for like meal prep if I have to, if I'm feeling lazy. But it's just so smooth and like the response. Like look at that response. Very little effort. Open it and close it. It's just I just love this knife. Anyways, 6 months ago, about 6 months ago, I lost it. Now, and I understand why, because I just found this now, and it's because this is bent, you know, and it just slipped right off my pocket, and never to be seen again. So I got really upset about it because, like I said, this is not a cheap knife. Okay, this is a really it was on sale when I got it, sure, but it's like I just like how it feels. It's just like small, it's compact. I love this knife, and when I lost it, I was so upset. I got really mad. I was like, how could I lose this knife? Like, what a stupid. Like, what kind of man loses his pocket knife? Of all things, man should never be without his tools, and especially a good pocket knife. So, I got really upset a couple of days ago. I was in the shower, of all things, and I was just like, out of the blue, I was just like, damn it, I want my knife back. I want it back. It was my favorite knife. Where is it? I want it back. So I heard this voice this morning. I get up. That's why I look a little tired. I'm sorry. But I get up, and I'm just going about my business. And I'm having some coffee, whatever. Just fasting, praying. And I just hear clearly, go check the truck. So I drive a truck. I work I work for myself, a hauling company. And I just hear, go check the truck. I was like, I did. I checked everywhere. At least I thought I did. And I heard very clearly, go check again. So I go in and I check everywhere. I'm digging things. There's some garbage in there. There's some tools. So everything I'm just moving out of the way. And I move the seat forward. I'm like, okay, nothing here, nothing here. Everywhere I've looked before. And then I hear God say, audibly, you didn't check there. Underneath the center freaking console. The bit that lifts up to keep your stuff in. And I see like this right here, this little bit. Just that's all I saw. And it was right up against the metal plate that the bracket that holds everything onto the floor. And so there's a hole in it, and I see through the hole, I just see that. That's all I see. And I reach over and I do this. There it is. I know to a lot of you, this just seems like a stupid story about a man finding his knife after 6 months of not having it. But to me, this is this is a God thing. Because, these days, I really struggle with my faith. And, because it's a hard time in this world to be a believer in God, because this is a little reminder that he's like, I know you love that knife. It's important to you, it's important to me. And the faith of following that still small voice inside that says, just check under there. And there it is. The Lord gives us the desires of our heart. Now I know this isn't the desire of my heart, but it was something that I was really fond of and still am. So I am now thanking the Lord for restoring to me what was lost. And I think the message of that alone is powerful enough for me. It's good enough for me. There you go. There's my Kaiser. It's my Kaiser G10. I'm going to name it. I don't know what I'm going to name it. But I have to bend that back so it doesn't fall off again. But there you go. It's not about a knife. It's about obedience. It's about faith. So, that's my little sermon, if you will. God bless you all. Happy Monday.